Okay, on to the next proper mission.
Snapdragon. With your usual cunning, you have replaced Keeper Dante as the main aggressor to this land. Poor Lord Titus doesn't even know who he is fighting. I hear that Dante was driven out by a powerful group of wizards who still guard Snapdragon against the return of any evil forces. Destroying them will make it easier to challenge Lord Titus.
Okay. Take over Keeper Dante's abandoned dungeon and massacre Lord Titus. Find and claim all the scattered rooms and defeat the Guardian Wizards.
Good liege, I bring you tidings glad. My wizards are victorious, and evil Keeper Dante has been driven from this land.
You have done well, my friend Lord Titus. Stay vigilant, and with your wizards guard this realm lest that foul fiend should threaten you again.
Stonebridge. Casino. Gas trap. That coward Keeper Dante now has fled, and so I trust this land to you and give you mission to defeat the Guardian Wizards 5, and then, Lord Titus, prove me right, for evil in its glory must not fail tonight. Your creatures require a place to rest. Build them a lair.
There isn't much I can do at the moment. There's not even
You have
a...
claimed a hatchery. You need a prison to impound enemy creatures.
We don't even have ground we can really... A stone
A
bridge.
stone bridge. Durable and strong, it will cross lava and endure.
Okay, that changes everything.
You have claimed a bridge.
We lost a couple of guys. Hopefully we can still keep them alive, but if we... well...
You have claimed
we
a
can.
lair.
We don't... well... I guess we can. What are we supposed to... Okay. The clutching trap.
You have claimed a portal.
These seem to be fairly weak enemies, so we shouldn't have too much trouble taking care of them. The guards
A new
might.
species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Luckily the guards are extremely stupid, so we might actually survive this without any casualties. We could use Horny too on this mission. What is that? Make creatures happy. Not really have money. What creatures do we have? Sucky creatures. So we're then building. Yeah, we don't want to go here. So that doesn't leave us with a lot of options. We don't have the money to, or the room to build structures. Let's go. Looks simple enough. We certainly need to go through this wall, I mean doors anyway. Might as well use a goblin, they're the most sacrificial units we could possibly have at this point. They also have very limited range with their melee weapon. So you can potentially attack outside the enemy attack range. Terrible units when the computer controls them, but when you're in control, not too bad.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
I have to keep a break here, otherwise there's going to be trouble. Sturdy doors, wizard trolls. I don't think we want to go here. Not, at least not now. Okay, where is that? Now. There's no way we can go around that, though. You will have to go through one of these areas, no matter what. Low level creatures though, so nice, lovely. That's a guard room. Yeah, getting that might be very nice. We do need some kind of a creature. Cause trouble there. Salamander might not be too bad. It certainly has to be under our control. We don't have anyone with any kind of good attack ability. I think we've used this guy before, so he might have a little bit of experience.
You have claimed a treasury. It is payday.
Yeah, the enemy isn't all that strong here. The guards are, I guess, its strongest units. Wizards aren't bad, but they're also very slow. Very weak. No, only the wizards left. Then we have a pretty good control of this area.
You need a prison to impound enemy creatures.
Not sure if a prison is a good idea. We have very limited space as it is.
You have claimed a guard room.
I have no idea where the trap is. I have to get through this door anyway, so no matter what, we'll have to fight here. Probably on the other side of this door. Yep. I'm not really using all that many resources at the moment. It's because I don't really know what I can and
A
can't
new
afford.
species of creature has entered your dungeon. Build a bigger hatchery to keep your creatures well fed.
I don't have the space to build maybe. Yep, you will get destroyed.
You've taken over an enemy room.
What now? Well, we definitely need to get through that. That would allow us to get to the prison too. Second of these. Through the door. Kill the guards there. I don't care about looting goblins. We're gonna need skeletons or some kind of ranged attack users. Get rid of the fright traps. Fear traps.
You have claimed a training room.
And that's
A most useful. Use the lever in the center to adjust.
Why do I have the casino?
Either you charm your
I don't.
creatures by allowing them to win, or let them gamble their wages directly back into your coffers.
Yep. There's no way to get there from here.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Okay, I'm saving.
Quick saved.
That's where we need to go at the end, but where to now? Ooh, gold. So, we can expand this direction a little bit. An annoying view. I'm not doing the movement up and down, it's automatic. Yeah, this is not a good scout. It's certainly fast and all that, but it's annoying to use and weak as hell. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We are going to need these. A little bit extra gold, doesn't hurt. And we need about 10,000 anyway to survive a payday, so... Take the casino. I certainly don't want to keep people happy.
Build a bigger hatchery to keep your creatures well fed.
Yeah, because I can just take that and raise spirits of all of my creatures.
You have claimed a casino. Your minions need a larger training room.
We might need the prison, so...
Ah, the rogue is Prince of Thieves. He is talented at forcing entry, and when possessed, can walk unseen.
Okay. Yeah, this seems like the best place to go for now. Although a bigger hatchery would help, but that's level 5 creature right there. That's something I can easily deal with. I'm trying to go for the prison. That should help us achieve that. I don't recall what's here. so I'm not going to open that. Sure, train up. There's still room there. What are you doing? Some tasty chicken for you. Okay. Okay, now we need more money. The casino will keep us in the green for some time because we're basically stealing away the money that we pay them, our creatures. That's 3 level 4 creatures, and we should get a prison and a couple of snipers. Problem is, we don't really have the flare. I guess we could spill it there. I think we should. There's more food close by, but we do need to get that afterwards. Yep. I think I'll get a...
It is payday.
Yeah, I don't need to do that. The problem is I need real space here. So I'm going to put few layer squares here. Not a lot, just to have a temporary area if we get more creatures here.
A salamander has become unhappy because it has no food.
Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, that changes things a bit. Or does it? No, it doesn't. Getting this makes a lot of sense. The thing is, I still want the prison before going there.
Build a bigger hatchery to keep your creatures well fed.
Is there a way to build a bigger hatchery here? You need a 3x3 hatchery before it's any good, really. Okay, we might be able to do it. We will basically build a treasury all over the place. And replace the treasury we have here with a hatchery. It's not a good solution, I know it's a shitty solution, but I don't want to start losing creatures. If I can help. Actually, I might not be able to help, but we need more food. That's pretty much obvious. One way or another, we have to make it happen.
A goblin has become unhappy because he has no food.
At least now.
A goblin has become unhappy because he has no food.
Okay, that should keep us going for a little while longer. It's not a good permanent solution, but it'll have to. Is that some kind of trap? Okay, the thief can attack, or rogue can attack traps and not trigger them. No, he's triggering them, but he's not taking any damage, so... There's only 3 dwarves here though. So level 4 creature, sure, but dwarves. So we'll survive that. Come on now. Yeah, holy shit.
You need a prison to impound enemy creatures. You have claimed a prison. A creature is starving in your prison. Your creatures are complimenting you on your dungeon.
Okay, now we have a prison. 6 skeletons maximum, okay. But still, that's 6 high level skeletons we can potentially now get. And the giants. And 6, and we'll have to close it now.
Imprisoning off.
If we put more prisoners in there than we can, if the prison can hold, there might be a prison break. We don't want that. Okay, now we're going after the extra food. We should be able to do it fairly simply here. Just I'd like to have a few skeletons in our army before we do that. Level 4, level 5 skeletons, that should help quite a bit.
Game saved.
Also allows us to get rid of that, although do we want that?
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
Excellent.
Imprisoning on.
Yeah, we now have room for 3 more skeletons. So imprisoning on indeed. Level 5 guards, that's a tough one. But we might be able to just use archery to destroy the guards. I don't think they can go over lava. I could be wrong on that. It's only the wizards can. Let's keep that.
A salamander has become unhappy because it has no lair. Your guard room is too small.
We should have a... What is that? Orb. We need to oppose it with something. Okay. Anything else?
Your minions need a larger training room.
They need a lot of things.
Your casino is too small.
Okay,
Your
let's...
portal has attracted as many creatures as it can.
You have a range attack, right? Yep. So. How about. Yeah, that's not a range attack. Isn't exactly all that powerful, but it should keep us safe. He is fairly competent enemy, level 5 guard, so he's not gonna go down easily. So this is a freeze kill for a single one of our guys. Probably earns quite a bit of experience from this. Ah, guys, could you do it automatically? Excellent. Oops.
It is payday.
Yeah, kill the bastard. No? Why not? Worthless.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
Yep. Fantastic. Now, could you please die so I could get the hatchery? No. There's no tracking ability on this attack, so if he moves even a little bit, he'll never get hit. The worst part is I think he's eating the chickens, so he's basically healing once in a while. It's not enough to save his life though. Where's our... Okay. What now? You. We probably want to get rid of that door. With another stone bridge from here to there.
The goblin has become unhappy because he has no food.
Yeah, they have range, combat users, giants here. But yeah, this is gonna be a fight.
You have claimed a hatchery. salamander has become unhappy because it has no food. You have claimed a bridge.
Okay, do we have... Imps are okay, everything's okay.
You've taken over an enemy room.
One hero gate, eliminate that. How many guys do we have here? 2.
Your guard room is too small.
I don't give a shit. Ooh, we could use a torture chamber. The enemies here are not too bad. And small cash gate. I'm not sure I want to get rid of this fear trap yet. The thing is, it also... The fact that it prevents me from going there is also convenient for me.
Your minions need a larger training room.
You want to get rid of this. Stats. Cash.
You have claimed a bridge. The goblin has become unhappy because he hasn't been paid.
Leave me, goblin. Yeah, it would be a shame to lose a goddamn goblin. Most noblest of creatures. Now, we do have the money, so it's not about that. We can certainly afford to pay.
Prison is too small.
Yeah.
Imprisoning off.
Excellent. Definitely want to eliminate every hero gate possible before engaging this bastard. We don't have exactly trouble with cash.
Your creatures are unable to get to a prison. You have taken over an enemy room. Your portal has attracted as many creatures as it can. Imprisoning on.
And a torture chamber. And something extra.
Your creatures are unable to get to a lair.
We could convert one of the giants, for example. I think that would be much more valuable than another skeleton. Where are those? Mistresses.
You've claimed a torture chamber.
Get the mistresses, dumbass. How do you get them? Okay, I'm going to sell a little bit of this. I'm gonna make a little bit of a layer here. Get the hell out of here. You. That's better. What is this? Mana boost, mana and cash. Okay. I think I'll try to convert.
You have successfully interrogated an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
That didn't quite work as I planned.
Map information has been divulged by the victim in the torture chamber.
We did get something out of it.
Keeper, you have something unpleasant under your fingernail.
I'm making a bit more layer here, because if we convert something, we probably want to station it very close to here.
It is payday.
Okay, where do we want to go next? I'm taking care of the fear trap. Clearly not hitting it though. Wizard, dwarf, 2 guards. Not too bad. And something else. Have any prisoners? Yes, we do. Not prisoners I care about though, yeah, I'll take the skeletons. Also use our little cash injection items.
Your gold reserves have been increased.
I never noticed this. Shit. So this is the reason why
You
I've
have
been
successfully converted
having so
an
much
enemy
trouble
creature
lately.
in the torture chamber. A salamander has become unhappy because it has no food.
Gotta get your own guys to safety, dumbasses. Ah, this is terrible. We need to take control of this area, otherwise we can't save our own guys there. You please, yeah, they don't even try to. Yeah, these guys are terrible. You at least try to destroy the fucking trap.
And has risen as a skeleton.
Let me know.
Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag.
Yeah. I can't get there either. Okay, time to end it. This was tough. Not because it was particularly hard or anything, but because our guys were pretty much hopeless. There's some kind of stupid shit that you could do, they did it.
You've taken over an enemy room.
Okay, guards are actually pretty decent. So why are you here? There's a skeleton there. Don't particularly care about those guys. We have 6 skeletons, so I can't.
The mistress has become unhappy because she hasn't been paid.
Back to prison. We have money, that should not be the problem. Question is in the right place? Workshop, not particularly interested in that, but it was a secondary objective to get all of those, so might as well try to go for it. We could do this. Sort of spread around the treasury. Yeah, whoop it. Now. Ooh. Experience increase, restore health, cash. So how do we get here? We're already capable of getting there. I don't particularly, yeah, now I recall this. Yeah, we have to take control of everything, so let's go for it. What is that? Might as well take mana boost, it's not like we have anything to use.
A salamander has become unhappy because it has no lair.
No lay air. We can build a lay air somewhere.
Ah, I see you have discovered a magical item.
Can we? Let's build a lay air here. It's not much, but it's something. Giant should be able to get the other dwarf and the door. Level 5, Giant. Yeah. Loldar! One hit kill. Now. Not sure if I'm gonna even use the workspace, but
The salamander has become unhappy because it has no food.
yeah, the unhappy salamander. Would there be a hatchery nearby?
You have claimed a workshop.
A lot of traps though. Poison gas, alarm, fear, sentry traps, barricades, wooden doors. So, let's take a look at the inventory. At least 2 sentry traps too. Probably I'm gonna put them somewhere here. I'm not too worried about this fight. We can summon Horny there, so
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
not troll. Well,
You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture
yeah, I
chamber.
forgot about that.
You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
So we have a level 5 giant and 2 level 3 guards.
The goblin has become unhappy because he hasn't been paid. Quick saved.
Yeah, this should be pretty much determined by this point. There aren't all that many places we can go. Impenetrable, we're surrounded by impenetrable rock. There's the 5
Your
wizards
minions need a larger training room.
at the end, but they're spread out. Anyway, we can use Horny on this group, so it doesn't really matter. We can bypass this. Why would we though? Let's go take a look. Why would we indeed? Destroy
A
dungeon.
troll has become unhappy because he has no lair.
Yeah, pick your poison. We'll leave that doors intact here. Okay.
Quick saved.
Horny. Don't really need him though. When do you really need him? I don't know. Guess we'll go for it. So I don't need those.
A guard has become unhappy because he has no food.
Oh, skeletons. And probably honey. That should be fairly temporary. I even have the mana for that.
Your mana reserves have been increased.
Now we
A
do.
dark elf has become angry because she hasn't been paid.
We are going to use the...
Your
Right.
creatures have been made happy.
Why hasn't anyone taken care of this?
You have claimed a library. Prepare, bold keeper. Hither Titus comes.
So 100.
Your dark designs will never succeed while I still
Yeah,
draw
this shouldn't
breath.
be a trouble. Fairly simple mission. Also, I guess the longer you wait, the harder it's going to become.
Establish patrol routes with the guard post. Braced doors boast a tougher, smarter design.
Okay, anything else going on here? Did we miss anything vital? I'm mainly interested in things like secrets. It looks like impenetrable wall all around.
Your mana reserves have been increased.
What's this?
Your creatures have been healed. Your gold reserves have been increased. Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
Yeah, bliss.
Your gold reserves have been increased.
Is that all? What the fuck is this? It's totally separated from everything else. So no idea. Solid rock. This is not fog of war. Solid rock. So I don't particularly see how we could have been missing anything really important. There just aren't any locations we would go to. So I think we're good to go. This is the dungeon heart. Why do skeletons tie to gas traps? Anyway, yeah, we're done.
Game saved. Divided attention. Well done, Keeper. Even Horny was impressed with this victory. You assembled a mighty contingent of many creatures and used your limited resources well.
I wasn't impressed. I think we found most of the specials. There were quite a lot of mana boosts, money boosts, level ups, what else, mood enhancements, so could have missed something certainly, but I don't really see where could it possibly be hidden, so I don't think we missed anything vital.